check, check. Hey, what's going on? Shifu Gregg here with the Authentic Shaolin Kung Fu School. Talk real, get real, trigger, as we know. Cool. So we have a special guest that's going to be coming on today. Sensei Juan Jimenez. He is from the Born to Win school. And he's going to have a lot to talk about. I'm super excited to get him on the show today. So in a couple of minutes, we're going to get him on. And sure he's going to be really excited about everything that's happening right now. So I have him on the other line, so he's just gonna hang tight, and as soon as we get him cleared, we're gonna get him on the show.
Who we got today?
We got Sensei Juan Jimenez on. It's gonna be really good. So nobody can hear him right now, and we're gonna get him on shortly. I can't hear him at all, so
he's not on.
No, he is. We should hear him regardless, though, even if we don't.
Is it muted?
He's not. Let's see. He's not showing that he has a whatchamacallit, so that might not be a good thing. But, yeah, so I just heard him now, so he's on now. So there he is. Okay.
Now we hear him.
All right, so just hang tight. We're going to get you on. We're going to get you on in 1 second, Sensei. So, welcome to Talk Real, Get Real, everybody. Hope everybody is well here in this wonderful Tuesday night at 8 o'clock. We're pretty much on, we're starting. We're a little
on time. I think
we're a little late, but that's all right. That's okay. We have so much to talk about. So, let's just, we're going to go through our sponsors really quick. So, guys, everybody hang tight. You ready? Look up. Talk Real, Get Real.
Woo!
Okay. Awesome, guys. Good. So welcome. We have a lot to do today. I got to go through our.
We got to pay some bills.
We got to pay some bills. So here we go, really quick. Make this about a minute long. No Limits Arts and Gifts. We got friendship banners from these guys. If you guys are looking for friendship banners, this is the place to go. No Limits Arts and Gifts. Hopefully he'll give me a good discount because I am spotting him on all of these advertisements, and hopefully he'll grease the palm a little bit here and hook me up. So I can't help it. I'm a Jew. I can't help it. We also have 5th annual, August 3rd, 2019, Masters Unite. You guys got to be a part of this. Come check out this event. It's going to be 11 masters demonstrating their martial arts and giving some really good information. Going to be a great show. You even get to eat. So you're going to be learning martial arts, meeting masters.
Eat. I'm there.
You get
talking about food? I'm there.
You get to eat. It's going to be a really great show. Of instructors teaching really good martial arts. So definitely, guys, check it out. If you have any questions, talk to Shihan Andrew, 631-474-0844. Definitely check that out. Let's see. Who's next? We'll just go past that. Okay, and here we go. Next one, CradleCon 2019, June 1st and 2nd. Definitely be there. We're going to be doing a kung fu demonstration as well as traditional Chinese lion dance. If you've never seen a Chinese lion dance before, definitely check it out.
Missing out.
Yeah, slide over a little bit, Papa. So definitely have a lot to do today. A lot to do at that CradleCon. Get your geek on. Come on, check it out. There's lots of people in outfits. Lots of people taking pictures. A lot of friendly environment. Good people. Seamus is great. So definitely be a part of that as much as you can. And I think that's it.
I think we ready.
I think we're ready. So I'm gonna bring on the new background.
Ooh.
So where are we?
I have no idea. It looks like Hawaii.
You would think it was Hawaii. You would think it was Puerto Rico. You would think it was somewhere in the Caribbean, but
What?
I will tell you guys, this is Boracay. This is actually the Philippines.
What?
Yeah, this is the sandy beaches of the Philippines, and I was
Sweet.
there, and it was beautiful.
Nice.
They got these little kids that build these sandcastles.
That
It
is
just takes them
hot.
all day long to build these sandcastles.
So why are we in the Philippines today?
We're in the Philippines because the sensei that we're going to be getting on today, he demonstrates the Philippine arts as well as Shotokan. So I wanted to give him tribute and to have this on here. So without any further delay,
Hold on. Let me fix this a little bit here. Let me fix this a little bit. All right, there we go. All right.
So without any further delay, let me get this man on here. Hold on tight. Let's figure this out because I'm all about the trying to get this all. Look at this, man. I'm telling you. And then we just have to get his his Zoom on. He's going to be on in just a second.
Oh, there he is.
All right. Can I get a check 1 2?
Check 1 2.
And it's clear.
It's clear as a bell. So very, very happy. So Sensei, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm still. Let me fix this over here a little bit. All right, I gotta try to get into the 20th century.
Your son was telling me.
Can you please? All right, hold on. You guys can hear me good, right?
Yeah,
oh, yeah, you're clear now.
I can see you fine. You're good.
Oh, my nephew just jumped on. Hey, what's up, Juju?
I'm doing all right. I think it's a little low on my part for me hearing you guys.
It's a little low?
Hold on, my son is coming. He's young, he's smart, and he's single, so you know any nice ladies.
That's so funny, man.
But but it's me hearing them. I think it's this part over here.
So while he's getting his stuff together, I met, I had the pleasure on meeting Sensei Juan Jimenez at the right before we went on to watch the October tournament that Shifu Mark Lee's father ran.
World Martial Arts something.
Yeah, it was an open tournament. Yeah, it was an open tournament. It was really, really good. It was hot.
Yeah.
And basically, I got to see all these grandmasters there. It was
hot in that building. Yeah.
Yes, it was really it was really hot. But you know what? There was so much knowledge in one place. It was amazing to be there and amazing to be a part of that. And I had the pleasure on meeting Sensei here, and I gotta say, the minute I met him, the minute I seen him, it was nothing but positive energy. You were there.
I was there.
Right? Good energy, good positive energy, and it's hard to find. You know, it's hard to find these days. So it was really nice to meet somebody who had that good positivity and just that caringness. You know, it was really, really nice. You offered your seat right away to me, and you didn't even know who I was. So that speaks volumes to me.
Yeah.
It speaks volumes to the martial arts and what people should be looking for in a teacher.
And how they should be acting.
Yeah.
Yes.
No matter how many years you've been training, you're supposed to be a humble person. You're supposed to, not take yourself too seriously. You take yourself seriously as a martial artist. But just know that there's people out there that you have to be camaraderie with, martial artists or no. So there has to be shown respect to the martial artists. It's just the way they show respect to you and show respect to your fellow person as a normal human being.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of martial artists that don't
do that,
and they don't think that way. There's like, oh, I got my 7th dan, I got my 8th dan, I got that now. So I got to walk around with like a tiara on my head or a shiny gold belt with ticks on down it, and everybody's supposed to go, oh, I'm not worthy, and things like that. But it's not like that. It's not like that.
No.
So Sensei, do us a favor for all our I want to say fans. Do we say fans?
Well,
can we say fans?
Do
we have fans?
I don't toot your own horn, man. So I don't want to.
I'm trying to be humble.
We have people that watch us.
All right, people that watch our show. So do a little intro, please. Intro, who you are, where your school is, what you teach, and everything like that, and then we're gonna be off running from there.
It's real quick. I'm Sensei Juan. I've been practicing martial arts for about 40 years now.
And he calls himself Sensei.
Yeah, man.
And
look how awesome that is.
I've been practicing for 40 years, and I actually started in Kung Fu.
Oh, nice.
I started with Shifu Shaman, he would call Kung Fu, and then the training was a lot, and he was in the city, and eventually I just life got in the way, and I couldn't keep going into the city. So, to his credit, he told me, go do something different. Don't stay in Kung Fu, do something different. And I finally found Sensei Mayo, Jonas Mayo, which was a very interesting story because I moved right around the block from his karate school. Mm-hmm. And with the first time I walk in there, and I'm like, well, where's the teacher? So I walk back out, I come back the next day, and I see this young guy teaching on the deck. And I left again because, I'm old school. I want somebody who's at least 40, 50 years old to train me. Mm-hmm. And I come back in the third day, and I asked one of the parents, listen, where's this teacher? And they go, hey, that's the teacher. I said, you got to be kidding me. This guy's, 19, 20 years old? And he was doing these kicks, these high kicks, and he fell. But the way he broke his fall, I said, that is my teacher. Nice. And it turns out he was a little older than he actually looked. He just looks very young. But it was a hardwood floor, and the way he broke his fall, I said, that is my teacher. I've been with him for about 20 years now.
Sweet. Wow. Sweet.
Yeah.
Sweet.
He's the one who introduced me to Shotokan and to the Ani system, the Dosapata system. But I've been with him, and, it's just been a great experience. He's the one who really groomed me to become a teacher for children. Because I always knew I wanted to teach, but I was like old school martial arts. Martial arts is for adults. You got to be serious. You got to train 4 hours a day, and he changed my mind. He told me no, martial arts is for the weak to become strong. It's not for the strong to get stronger. So the weak can become strong, and it's to mold the children.
I like that.
Yeah, and that's I give all my credit to him. He's an amazing guy. He still teaches. He runs a school in Woodhaven, and he was the one who told me to go open up. That's basically it.
And see, another humble man that gives props to other instructors. So he's a real martial artist when you do that.
Yeah. See,
you know what I'm saying?
We come across this thing where a lot of these instructors are not. They don't give props to their instructors because they feel
where they came from.
Yeah, they feel like it's a weakening of themselves, and if anything, it's a strengthening of who they are spiritually, because it shows that they're humble. It shows that they have growth. It shows that they want to become better, and they don't see themselves as the be all, I am all type of mentality, because then the cup's full and there's no way of growing anymore. Like yourself, I've been training for 38 years, and I'm hoping that I can. Right, one of my students. Hold on, now you're laughing. So, one of my students that's been with me now for 23 years. So yes. Who's old?
I don't know.
So who's old? So it's nice. It's nice to give. It's nice to give credit where credit's due, because these are the people who molded us, and we're all I don't mind that. I hope I'm not overstepping, but how old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
53.
53. So we're all in that same generation.
Same.
And we have our peers that are above us that have been training for 50 years, for 55 years, and it's amazing to see that now we have. It's a big responsibility for us as martial artists to now step up and to be able to, have to fill those shoes, which are pretty big shoes, and to continue the martial arts, because there's such a decline in the martial arts in today's day, because society is getting so weak with the soccer mentality, where everybody gets a prize, everybody gets the Happy Meal, everybody gets everything,
nobody fails.
And nobody fails. And to me, failure is what makes people stronger. It gives them, it shows them that they have to overcome. It's not going to be given to them all the time. So we're kind of weakening our society a little bit. And I see the martial arts as following in that footsteps. And I think us as martial artists for that next generation is this is something that we have to go to the next level and to bring it back to where it used to be.
Right, right.
So, Sensei, tell us where your school is located, and give us a little backstory about because we know Shotokan and Arnie. Give us a rundown a little bit.
Well, my school is it's 108-15 Jamaica Avenue, Richmond Hill.
What?
Right. Yeah, I'm right in Richmond Hill, and I've been here. I opened up in 2005. And, God has blessed me. It was a blessing to get this because I was looking for a place where it would be close enough to my job, close enough to where I live, and I really didn't have a lot of money.
Right.
So I said I needed a place that could, that I could just start teaching right away. And it was funny because this used to be a yoga studio. So the girl that was here actually was dating one of the guys from my sensei school. So we started talking, and she said, listen, I'm going to leave the yoga place. Because, and let me give you a quick background. The guy who actually used to own it, he used to rent it to them for them to teach, right?
Right.
So he would do these, in yoga, you got to get licensed to teach and everything. So he would do these clinics during the summer, and he would clear about 15, 16 grand July and August.
Oh, my God.
Per month, for July and for August, right? But he was only paying them, he would only give them about $100, $150 bonus. So they had it, and they said they were closing the place. And I came in, I met the owner of the place, and she gave me the lease.
Wow.
And it was funny because after I signed the lease, we stayed. I was here with my wife, and she goes, "Well, listen, do you have a lot of students that are going to be coming in?" Because I was teaching at a ballet school in Maspeth, and I looked at my wife and I said, "Honey, I don't have rent for next month. All my money is in here. I have nobody to buy uniforms. I don't have nobody to pay." So she flips out on me. She's like, "What? You put our money in this and you can't pay the next month's rent?" So I told her, "Listen, don't worry. Jesus will provide." And man, I thought she was gonna kill me. But God bless. Listen, it's 15 years later, and I'm still here.
God bless. Man. That's nice.
God bless.
Yeah. That's really nice.
God bless. Yeah,
but you got to be there for the community. If you're there for the community will back you up.
Hopefully.
What's that saying? If you build it, they will come. That's what.
Yeah.
Just want to make. I'm sorry. Just want to make a quick shout out to everybody that's on here.
People, man.
We got lots of people on here. So Shifu Mark Lee is watching.
Hey,
so Shifu Mark Lee, thank you so much for being on here. This is a Shifu who every week shares on his page every episode that we do. And for me, I want to give you props. I want to say thank you, Shifu, because not a lot of people do that.
Yes.
Betty Sadowski is on here. Betty, how you doing? I had to cancel a private with her today. My head was just hurting so bad, man. So thanks for understanding, Betty. Clint, we miss you in class, dude. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Mauricio's on here. What's up, Mauricio? TJ Smith down in South Carolina area. Or I think he moved to Arizona now. Trevor Taylor, what's going on, Trevor?
Up, brother?
Our North Carolina family members down there. Yep. Kevin Canstein, how you doing? Hope everything is well. Cap is on here. William Adams, what's going on? Craig is on here. Craig, be careful at work, brother.
Be safe, bro. Be safe.
Yachty's on here. Yachty, what's going on?
That's my nephew.
Oh, Luis Torres.
What's up, Juju? Yo, kiss the babies, man. Tell me everything is good.
Rory Bradder's on here. Rory Float Bradder.
Yeah.
What's going on, brother? Hope everything is well. Ron Wheeler.
Sifu
Ron. He says, I see you boys are doing things. Keep up the great work, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Sifu.
TJ Papa.
Yeah.
You know what? He saw me last week. He saw me with my, I put a picture, actually this week, today. I put my picture on with my Merce.
You had your Merce on?
I had my Merce on. He goes, oh, I see you have a fanny pack. And I had that fanny pack, Sensei, I had that fanny pack probably since the early 90s. It has the Nokia phone, like where you put the Nokia in. the really small ones. I had it sewn, I had it fixed, and all of a sudden, 2 months ago, I start seeing them everywhere. Everybody's wearing the fanny packs again. So I'm like, I wore this goddamn thing so long, it came back into style. So, how crazy is that?
Wow, wow.
Dude, talk about being Jewish, man. I went out, I had them sew it, it ripped, I had them sew it back up again for more than it was worth. So go ahead, I'm sorry.
All right, Sifu, can I give a shout out also to Sifu Mark Lee, Grandmaster Lee, Grandmaster Creighton, because I actually met them about 5 years ago, 6 years ago. And they opened up their home to me. Their tournament. They allowed the karate people to come in there and compete. And now he's making a home for the Arnis people. All right, they were very open-minded about, because here in New York it's very, very difficult to find good Arnis tournaments.
Amen.
Right?
Amen.
And Mark and Grandmaster Lee said, okay, listen, we're going to give you a shot. Start bringing people in. And those three guys are amazing. And Sifu Wang, all right? Master Wang is another guy. Sifu Rick. These guys have really taken my students into their tournaments. And, they allow us with the continuous fighting to make it really competitive.
Sweet.
Master Joseph with the Taekwondo there. These guys make that tournament run. And it's just amazing to see how they really want everybody to have a great experience.
Good. And that's awesome.
And those guys are amazing.
Awesome. So it wasn't like that back in the day. Everybody's in their own clique.
Yeah, everybody was separate, Yeah.
But I think now that has to happen nowadays. Thank goodness because of the stigma of MMA, that now the traditionalists have to come together to support each other, because everybody, you can go online and learn any martial art you want to learn. You don't have to go to anybody's school. So we have to support each other in order to thrive and push the art and show that we're still here, we're still viable, and MMA's using our stuff and stuff like that. So let's support each other. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. So
and my wife is watching. So
you got to shout out.
I got to give my love out to my wife, because I got to tell you, man, without her and without her support, she's in here all the time. She's helping me clean. She's helping me run the book. She's helping me teach. Because a lot of things that I can't do. So she's out there doing it. So she is a force in my life that has kept me. That's kept me moving forward. So I just got to tell you hello. Love you, baby.
Oh, that's nice. Sifu, can I just piggyback on what you said? You mentioned that, you could go online and basically learn any martial art.
Yes, sir.
Which is true.
Yes.
But, I had a karate instructor who was a friend of my Sensei Mayo years ago, Shifu, Sensei Lloyd. And once we were talking about that when the videos were all out there, and he was a hardcore traditionalist. And he told me, you can learn karate or karate from videos, but you will never have karate do.
Yes.
Through a video.
Yes.
And that always stuck with me, which is true. You can learn the technique, but unless you're under a good instructor in a good environment, you will never understand the way, the philosophy, the Tao. I guess in Kung Fu, the Tao.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah. So, I'm agree with that wholeheartedly, because I was one of those kids that bought different videos and had books and stuff like that, and I thought
when he first came into the school,
I had a library.
When he first came into the school, he was so short-brothered out.
Oh my God!
He thought he was looking for the 36 chambers. He was looking for Gordon Liu to be at the school when he first came in. He was like, yes, hell yeah, Saturday morning. So he's telling me, I got this book, I got that book, I got this book. What do you think about this book? I'm like, dude, stop. just come in, sit down, do your horse dance. Let's just start with horse dance. So he was a very eager student.
Oh man,
very eager student.
Yeah, wow. I had the Last Dragon uniforms, everything.
I was waiting for him to come in wearing it.
Yeah, dude, that's how serious I was. That's how serious I was. So, so the hardcore traditionalism has to be there. But nowadays, in 21st century, we have to have that online component because there's so much information out there. So I believe that, yes, you can learn techniques and things like that. You can't learn whole systems, but you have to put yourself out there online because we're getting the millennials now. So why would they? Why, you know, you're training 40+ years. You did this. You got Arnie's. You got all this kind of stuff, and you're badass. But still, why would a 14-year-old kid want to come train with you?
Right.
They got to see your videos. You know? They got to see your Instagram. They got to see your Facebook.
You got to put yourself out there. You got to have all the flash thing and the crazy music and things like that. And it's not it's not so traditional. But now you're living in a different era now. You know, you're living in a different era. You know.
Yeah, I got.
It's funny because when I talk to fellow martial artists at my job, and some of them, they run their programs and stuff, and I tell them, listen, your competition is not the dojo that opens up across the street from you. No. Your competition is the video games and the computer and the cell phones.
And Fortnite.
That's what you're fighting against.
So tell me, how many kids are doing this while you're talking in class that you want to strangle? Right? They're all doing the Fortnite dances. Yeah. You can do a Fortnite dance, but you can't remember the last form I showed you. You know?
No, but it's there's been a big change, and I think because I think as martial artists we've gotten smarter on how to run a business.
Yes.
So that's how the big money came in, and I think martial arts has become very Americanized because in most schools you don't see too many Asians in it. Like if you come in this area, it's mainly Latinos, African Americans. You rarely see an Asian person practicing. So I just really think that it shifted because of the culture we live in.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that. I just recently, in the past couple of years, we have gotten some Asian families in here, which I'm really excited about.
And they were skeptical when they first walked in.
Yeah,
seeing
a Guaylo teaching kung fu
as Asians are, but now they realize the authenticity of what we have to show them, and not just in terms of the martial art, but the culture behind the martial art, which gets lost.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we have the Chinese culture behind it, and you have the Japanese culture, along with the Filipino flavor to it, with the Arnis. And that's something you can't fake.
No.
You know what I mean? You can't fake that. So some people go to your school just for that. Just for that. You know what I mean? And I'm very happy that they because they're Shifu this, Shifu that, and this, and with the Chinese lion dance, and they're supporting us. So that lets us know that we're on the right track and we're doing the right thing.
Yeah. So I'm very happy.
But I'm a big proponent of teaching culture. And exposing the children because number one, it brings tolerance to society, as opposed to having everybody thinking that we're so different. Teaching people how to appreciate other people's culture. So, I talk about a lot about the samurai culture, the Japanese cultures, the tea ceremony. Like when we do the promotions here, I do a full tea ceremony, especially for the black belts.
Yeah.
And Mark Lee has come by, Grandmaster has come by a couple of times. And then, but I'm also Taino, the indigenous people of Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
So I introduced that element to them. And, that all becomes part of our ceremony. And it's amazing how the students and the parents really, really respond to it.
Mm-hmm.
Because they tell me, in our society, a girl gets either a sweet 15, a sweet 16, a coming of age. But what do the boys get?
Nothing.
Boys don't get anything, right?
No.
Nothing. Think about it. Get drunk until 21 or 18. Get drunk and maybe something else. But as martial artists, as teachers, we can give these young men a coming of age, where they have role models, where they have a role model of a man who works, who's taking leadership, and there's so many young men who don't have that in their lives.
No.
Agreed.
Yeah, and it's it falls on us to be those that role model, for how to live every day, how to live with different cultures, how to appreciate different cultures. You know, that it's not just what we see here, but that there's beauty in the Chinese culture, the Japanese culture. You study Korean, Filipino martial arts, you know, there's so much beauty.
Yeah.
So, you know, and it's not a new concept. You know, back in the day, like in the 70s and 60s and things like that, these guys were friends. They all went in the basement and worked out together. You know, and they didn't think nothing of it back then. You know, it was only through, you know, the propaganda of the media. You know, they say, oh well, you know, this is the real stuff, or that's the real stuff, and then you have the, you know, the charlatans. It's like, oh well, you know, this is just the real stuff, and you know, people who weren't propagating the art properly and just, you know, for the business aspect of it to make money, you know, which really kind of destroyed the industry. And then you have other people that just said they did this, but they weren't really good fighters. That also destroyed the industry. So I think now it's coming full circle now, where all these instructors are coming together and said, no, this is the way it has to be. This is the way you have to teach it, and it has to work. Otherwise, you're not doing justice to whatever style it is. You know, you're not doing justice to it.
And we have to keep what we're teaching going. It's our responsibility as the runners, the leaders here, to actually take the baton from our instructors and keep the system going. And I always tell myself, and I tell my students all the time, I'm not gonna let my system that my teacher gave me to pass on, I'm not gonna let it fall apart on my watch. And I hope it doesn't fall apart on anybody else's watch, but it sure as hell ain't gonna fall apart on my watch. So that was my obligation and my promise to my instructor.
So if that means that we don't have 400 students, oh well.
So be it.
We don't have 400 students. Yeah.
But you know, it's amazing that you say that, because you know, I remember when I started training, and again, I'm going back to the early 80s, where you were expected that you were going to pass down this knowledge. Martial arts was in a hobby or an after-school program.
Yep,
that's right. You were there to train.
Yep.
And that's what has happened now, that martial arts is a hobby, it's an after-school program. So a lot of parents, when they bring students into your school, they're not thinking about that my son someday is going to be an instructor, have his own school, pass his knowledge. They just want to keep them busy, maybe lose a little weight, maybe learn a little self-defense, and just have an activity.
Yep, you're right. You're absolutely right.
We were trained differently. We were trained to, this is what you're going to pass down.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, like I tell my students, my goal is for everybody to have their own school, and it's their requirement to make it to brown belt. They have to teach.
Yeah, absolutely.
When they're in their brown belt, before they can test for their black belt, they gotta have 100 hours of actual teaching time.
Good.
And I tell them, if you can't teach, what am I giving you a black belt for?
Yep. He's right on the same. You're on the same. You're on the same plateau as us. You're on the same plateau as how I teach my students as well. You know, I tell all my students, not everybody's going to be a doctor. You might want to be a doctor, but not everybody's going to be a doctor. So not everybody's going to get to black sash, and people got to be okay with that. You know, you're going to train to the level that you can get to, and just be happy with that, and you're going to grow and everything else. But that not everybody can be a black belt. It's just a fact of life.
And that goes against the whole
that goes
business
against everything.
The whole business stigmata that's been happening for the last, I don't know how many years. You know that. You know, you're guaranteed a black belt. If you do this program the right way, you're guaranteed a black belt.
Yeah.
You know, and truth be told, back in the day, you had to actually go through hell to get your black belt.
Yeah,
it was like going through a Navy SEAL test or the Marines and stuff like that,
or a hazing.
It was hard as hell. You know, and people at that rank were held to self-esteem not only because of the fighting and everything like that, but also the mental thing and the transformation of their character.
Ooh, that was nice.
You like that, right?
I like that.
You like that, right?
Yeah, that was good, brother.
Transformation of their character. And
you see what happens when you write stuff down before the show?
You know? And I think that's the message, and that's the ingredient for the black belt, I think, is getting lost.
And you know, to again to piggyback on what you're saying, first with the transformation, you know, part of my black belt, and I only do this for the black belts. I don't do this for the lower ranks. I do a naming ceremony.
Nice.
Where they get a new name, and that goes on their certificates on their belt, and the name has to reflect their growth. You know, it has to reflect their growth. And I tell the parents, listen, by the time your child is ready to test for black belt, if there hasn't been a transformation, I cannot do the naming ceremony because that new name represents who they've become. You know,
now, is it a Japanese name? What kind of name is it?
It's either Japanese or Native American. Like I research it and you know, so my black belts, you know, they all look for that because it's on their black belt and it's on their certificates. And you know, even one of my kickboxers, she's been with me. She's a professor at St. John's. She's been with me for about close to 14 years now.
Nice.
So when we did the black belt ceremony, her Japanese name is Masuya, which means like a teacher or somebody who benefits society. And she was telling me she had like an exchange student, a Japanese student that was kind of like really shy and, you know, having a little difficulty connecting. But when she went into her office and she saw the certificate with the Japanese name, that created a bond for them. You know what I'm saying? So, again, you know, that transformation is so important. And, you know, a lot of times people don't realize that. You know, it's not that you're getting a black belt. You have to become a black belt. I can't get you to black belt. I always feel as an instructor, I can't do that. I can help you in your journey to become that, but I can't get you to black belt. You know, I can't do that. I don't have the skills for that. My job is to guide you through that. You know, and you know that's just, I don't know. It's just my philosophy of it.
No, and I think that's really wonderful. And what's really cool is
so you're saying there's no guarantee.
No,
there's no 100% money back guarantee.
Nope. I'll share something with you guys. My sensei left me in brown belt so long, he actually thought he had already promoted me to black belt. That's how long
that sounds familiar, right? That sounds familiar.
And if it wasn't for his fiance at the time, because he was doing a black belt promotion, and she asked him, "What about Ron?" And he goes, "Oh, he's already black belt. You never promoted him."
Oh, that's so funny.
and you know, I couldn't ask because you asked, that's forget about
it. Yeah.
And you know, but he always said, you know, and he still says it. He didn't want a half-baked black belt. A half-baked black belt is like eating a half-baked cake.
Yeah. See, it's just like a cookie.
Just say it, yeah.
See, all of our martial artists, we all think about food. I talk about making cookies. If they don't stay in the oven long enough, you get bad cookies, right? And you don't want bad cookies. You want nice brown cookies. Man. You want a really good cookie, so they got to bake.
Cookie, and you want a nice, soft, gooey cake.
Yeah, so he's talking about cakes. We're talking about cookies. I definitely want to say hello to some people that are on here. They jumped on here. Lauscher Che, what's going? Gregory Violetti. Gregory Violetti was at the tournament. He's such a nice, really good-hearted martial artist.
This past tournament we were at?
Yeah, he's such a nice guy. I gotta say, just being around people like that, it really kind of keeps me centered and happy. You know? It's really nice. Michael Cantone is on. I'm hoping Michael Cantone comes down. He keeps saying that he's gonna come down to class. I'm waiting for him. So I'm waiting for you, Michael. Come on down. Mike, who came down to our Venom seminar, he's on here. Josh is on here. Sifu Raul Martinez.
The Mantis Man.
And and Andrew DeRose.
The man with the plan.
I just had lunch with Sifu Raul today and with Zong Shi today. We were talking about the seminar that's going to be going on July 21st. So it's going to be a great seminar. Hopefully we'll see you there. We'd love to have you be.
Yeah, we're gonna be pushing it out. So.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people at this seminar, and I'm hoping people come to it. Yeah, it's so. So we got a lot of people on. I want to thank everybody for being on so far. And I'm sorry. What I was going to mention is the Chinese traditions have the same thing when we do our Bai Si ceremonies. It's actually an adoption ceremony where The student should be taking on the teacher's name. We don't do that anymore.
Yeah, I want names.
Actually, some people.
Actually,
some people do. Yeah, you're from the I guess you'd be the Black Jew tribe.
The Black Jew tribe.
The Black Jew tribe.
Yeah, Black Jew Shaolin tribe.
Lloyd Coleman Zilbowski.
Yeah.
So so we just have a lot of so we have a lot of love that way as well. As so when we do our by sea ceremonies, so it's the same thing. So it's the cultures of the the Japanese, the Latino, Hawaiian, the Hawaiian, it's just Native American. It's all really so similar. And if people if people just push away all that craziness and realize
it's important.
Yeah.
It's important. It has to be taught the way it was taught. You can't, like you said, Sensei, everything is Americanized. So Americanized, they want to strip out that culture because they want to make it more palatable for everybody. But unfortunately, when you do that, you lose the context behind the katas, the context behind the principles, the context behind everything. You lose that context, And, we had, back in the day, we had people come in that had a problem with us having the ambiance of the school because we had Buddhas up.
Oh.
I
was bringing demons into the town.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a lot of schools are like that, and then back to your point, Sensei, to make the black belt, unfortunately, Shifu had an instance where a student was poached from a different school, and this guy was just like, oh well, if you stay with me.
Oh, this was last week.
Yeah, if you stay.
I'm so glad you.
You tell the story.
I'm so glad. So basically, one of my great friends and also an instructor that I've known moved to Florida. So what he did was he told all of his students to come over to me. Out of all of his students, we got about 16 of them that came over. So they've been training with me for a couple of months now and everything. He came back up here to do a seminar at one of these Japanese schools. And he told the instructors, look, don't try to poach these guys. They're one of my good friends. They're training with him now. Don't poach. So I get word a week later that one of the instructors actually went over to one of the girls and said, so you're training at the other school? And she said, yeah. And he goes, well, I'll give you a black belt if you come train with me and you train under me. I'll give you a black belt. I got to say, what a tool bag. So if you're listening, you're a tool bag.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I gotta say.
Yeah,
it's horrible for somebody to do that.
Now Sensei, back in the day, you get major ass whipping for that. Major ass whipping.
You know what? This guy is 72 years old, and I heard that he has a problem walking across the floor. He's got to catch his breath. So, and
not only that, you show up at somebody's school and they got their cameras out. Oh, something down!
And somebody call the cops.
You're being served some papers.
So,
man, that's amazing, bro.
Yeah, and you know what that does? That just shows the quality, or just shows the unprofessionalism. And the baggery, the tool baggery that this guy has to do something like that. You can't get your own students. You got to try to poach and give away a black belt, which really doesn't say much to his school anyway. TJ left a really nice message.
Oh, wow. You want me to read this?
You can read it because I'm not going to read it.
Okay. All right, so TJ says, I was just having this conversation with a neighbor. They were asking, why don't I have my son, who is 6, train at a school the kids go to in Bayport? They were so happy for their son, was 10, and trained for 3 years, and is now a junior black belt. Oh.
Keep going.
As well as being about 7 Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu schools between Sayville and Patchogue. Always much respect to you guys and how true you are to traditional martial arts. Always much respect.
Isn't that nice?
Nice. Wow.
So that's nice.
And I would like to say, I'm a firm believer that every teacher has to do what's right for him in his school.
Agree.
Right?
Absolutely.
And, you know, especially if you're doing this full time, you got bills to pay. Dojos are not cheap. You got to pay your rent. You got to pay your insurance. You got to repair. And, you know, sometimes you got to meet salaries and stuff like that. And all props to guys who have big schools or multiple schools. But, you know, there comes a point where you're fleecing students or where you water down the arts so much.
There you go.
That it becomes an ethical issue.
You gotta live with yourself, is what you're saying.
Yeah. That there comes a point, and listen, I you know, again, you know, all props to my sensei, because when I first opened up, he took me around to some school owners who were making, you know, you're talking about 80,000, 90,000 per month.
I can't even imagine. Can't even imagine.
And I mean, he took me to these guys, and they were great guys. Don't get me wrong; these guys were gentlemen. They took me in, they sat me down. I spent the day watching how they run the classes, and you know, and their philosophy is, hey, you go to a restaurant, you can order the healthy food, or you can order the food that's going to give you a heart attack. And my dojo is the same. You can sign up for the intense program or the light program. That's on you. I have no responsibility as to what program you choose. And it's all, you know, one of the guys, I won't mention any names, something like his young black belts, the teenagers and the young adults, they can do a fast track black belt where if they pay for more classes, they can get it within 2 to 3 years. Damn. And they don't have to fight. I knew I was gonna get a reaction on that one. They don't have to fight.
That's taboo.
Fighting is optional. Optional, but the ass whooping is definite.
Yeah,
you know. But he said, listen, that's up to them to choose that program. If they want to become fighters, I got a program for fighters. And you know, but it's amazing. But it's amazing how people will gravitate to that.
Yeah, well.
Listen, I mean, you know, like, and again, I don't want to get into specific and mentioning names.
No,
you know,
and we don't do that here.
No, we don't do that here.
We don't do that here anymore.
But you know, like some of the schools that charge $250 a month, but they get their price. You know what I'm saying? They get their price, and when you look at what they're learning, the kids are running around, and it looks like an after-school program.
It is an after-school program. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You know, you call, you know, scorpions are scorpions, elephants are elephants. Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah, and I mean, you just got to be, you know, like, I believe in being honest to people who come to me. Like, I try really to push 6 years old and up. Only because I feel because of the type of training that I do, 5 and less is difficult for me to teach.
Yes.
You know, and I, you know, sometimes I have parents. I as a matter of fact, I had a parent who came in on Friday, and they asked me, well, if we train with you, how long would it take for him to get to black belt? He's 9 years old.
Yep, go down the road.
Yeah, and I told him, listen, I don't know. I honestly don't know. But it's gonna take him at least 8 years to prepare for the test. Ooh. You know, I told him shut up, but it took him 8 years to prepare. But I don't know. I can't tell you. The kid hasn't done one push-up, hasn't thrown one punch.
And you're asking when he's getting a black belt.
Yes.
Nope.
It's amazing, right?
Yep. Yeah. No, it's stupid. And I have a saying: you can't fix stupid. You can't. You just can't fix it. It's society. And it's not the parents. The parents are uneducated. And this is another reason why we're doing the show. We're doing this show to educate the public. We're having a good time. We're bringing on masters of the martial arts like yourself that are teaching good quality martial arts. So
people.
Yeah, so if anybody has questions about martial arts, they can watch the show and call you up and say, hey, can you talk to me about your program? Because, you know, I saw a podcast and you sounded, it was very interesting what you said, and I want to learn more. So this is what we're trying to do, is we're trying to develop and create a coalition, you know, where people can be educated. Now, I got a lot of martial artists that are watching the show, which I'm really very honored about, and I thank you guys very much for watching. But I am hoping that we get parents on here that start to watch and start to get educated, because we really need to turn the martial arts around a little bit. You know what I mean? And get it in a different direction. So,
and Shifu, you're so right. I don't know if you guys have experienced this. I can't tell you how many parents come in and well, I want to sign my child up, and I always ask them, what benefit do you want your child to get out of the class? And they get this blank stare. I don't know.
Yeah, we get it. We get it.
You know, and you look at it, but you made the effort to come here.
Yeah.
You have to have an idea what you want them to get out of this. So I have to go through a whole series of questions, and then sometimes I'll get students. And I'm not talking about the little guys, you know, the 6, 7-year-olds. I'm talking about like 9, 10, 11-year-olds. And they trained for 2 or 3 years, and I'll ask them, well, what system of karate did you do? I don't know. It was just karate.
Yeah.
Well, was it Shotokan? Was it Shifu? Was it this? Was it that?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, and it's amazing. And then I'll ask them for the name. Well, okay, you did Shotokan. Well, how far did you go to katas?
Yeah.
Number 10.
Now here we go. And I go through the same thing because people go, oh, Shaolin 6. You know Shaolin 6? No? Can you give me a name? Yeah. Is it Takyoko Shoran? Is it Heian Goran? Is it Heian Nidan? You know, what is it? Give me the names. You know,
It's amazing you still remember that.
I know. I grew up, my teacher, Shija Moses Orocho, when he first came here, he wasn't allowed to teach the Shaolin. So he teamed up with a guy. He teamed up with a guy named John, Sensei John, and Sensei John was Shotokan. So I learned Shotokan as well as the Shaolin. So I learned Takyoko Shodan, I learned Takyoko Nidan, the Heian Nidan. You know, I learned all these. Like, I'm watching your guys do these forms. I'm going, those are Shotokan forms. You know. He's like, how do you know that? I'm like, you know, I actually have a first dan in Shotokan.
Wow.
But I don't tell anybody, and I don't put it up because I haven't trained it for a very, very long time. So
you mean you're not adding that to your resume?
So I don't add it to my resume. I don't add it to my resume, and I don't say that I am that because I'm not. Because I haven't trained it.
Yeah, so you acquired it.
I've acquired it.
And it's part of your history.
Yeah, and my experience in life.
Your experience in life.
Absolutely.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, man.
You could definitely be proud of that.
I'm very proud of it, but I don't want to put it on a resume like that's what I am because
people are like, oh, well, can you teach me something? And I was like, well, no. Just like, you know, you did a little, I know you did a little capoeira as well.
Yeah.
For a little while.
A little bit, yeah.
And, you know, you were playing around one time. Like, oh, teach us that. I was like, dude, I just did it for a little bit just to exercise. Just to exercise.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
We're not going to have capoeira classes up in here.
Yeah.
You know, with the beer ball and stuff like that, you know. And there's nothing wrong with that. But, you know, again, you're being true to your, you know, true to what you show the public.
Yeah, my style.
Right.
And there's a lot of instructors, you know, we know a lot of instructors that train in different stuff for themselves.
Right.
To further their knowledge, and there's definitely nothing wrong with that, and I encourage that, and
right.
You know, that, but they're not going like, oh, I train this, I train that, I train this, I can show you this, I can show you that, I can show you, when you only had like 6 months in this and 6 months in that, you know, and you want to dabble in that, but your main thing is this, you know, so that's what you should be. That should be on your resume, you know, that should definitely be on your resume, but. Who says you can't dabble in this and can't dabble in that?
Yeah, well, you could dabble, but you got to remember that it's something that's personally for you. It's like going to
personal. Yeah.
It's like going to a seminar.
Oh, people are jumping on now as we try.
I know we're trying to get off now. We're going to it. You go to a seminar, you get certified for the weekend for teaching something, and then you're gonna go and teach your students this. You don't even have it down. How are you gonna teach it? You know, I was you know. For me, I went to a seminar and I was taught something from Zongshi, and that will never be taught to my students until one day down the road, 15 years from now, I show Zongshi and he goes, you know what? You're doing this really well. You understand you understand it. You can start showing it to your students. Other than that, it's mine.
Nope.
And I train it, and it's for me.
And there's plenty of stuff he taught us like that.
Yeah, and it's for me. It's not for anybody else, and that's the way it should be. But Sensei,
let me just interject here. You see, Shifu? This shows what a difference in mentality that our generation, and I'm not picking on everybody.
No.
I want to say as humble as I can, but
be real, man. Be real.
What you guys are talking about is the commitment to mastery.
Yes.
Yes.
that a lot of people don't have now. A lot of students walk in, and when they realize, golly, it's going to take me 5 years to learn this, they're out the door.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That commitment, and that's something that I've seen dwindle down. And again, I think it's the American culture where we speed down, we microwave, everything is got to be fast.
Yep.
You know, when you tell somebody, like I always quote Gichin Funakoshi, where he said you should devote 3 years to each kata.
Yep. Gichin Funakoshi, the creator of Shotokan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and when you tell somebody, wow, 3 years to learn a kata? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Well, if I go over here to this school, I can learn 10 katas in 6 months and have my black belt in 3 years or 2 years.
Yeah, go ahead. There's the door. Don't let it hit you on the way out. Yeah. So, Sensei, I want to thank you very much. We definitely have to get going right now. We're already past our hour.
Oh, damn.
It happened so quickly. But, Sensei, I want to thank you very much for everything.
No, thank you, guys. Thank you.
That's all right. Well, I mean, we're going to be seeing each other around. We're going to be hanging out.
So
we're definitely going to be hanging out.
So it's an absolute pleasure. I want to thank you very much for being a part.
Plug the school again. Plug the school again.
It's Born to Win Martial Arts, and it's in Richmond Hill, Queens, 108-15 Jamaica Avenue. And, I've been here for 15 years. If, let me show you a quick picture of my dojo.
All right, cool.
It's very simple. Guys, smile. Those are my guys, and, it's very simple over here. I keep the mirrors off the wall, and I like to be traditional in that sense. The mirrors on the wall, and it's simple. You come in, we work out, and hopefully, if you don't get anything broken, you go home.
Sensei, thank you so much.
All right, my guys. You guys have a good night. All right.
Thank you. You too. Thank you, Sensei. Us. Thank you.
I don't know how to shut this off. You guys hear that, right?
Yeah, we're good.
Good night.
I just clicked off like a regular phone, right?
Yes. Click it off.
All right, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.
I had to leave that on.
That's hilarious.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, my
God. Awesome. So we have so many.
Sifu Rick is on.
Yeah, we have so many people on here.
Sifu Gomez is on.
So I want to do.
Oh, man, these people. Oh.
I want to see if I could do this really quick.
What are we going to do?
Well, I don't know if this is going to work out, but yeah, I'm going to try to put this on real quick here.
Pause it.
All right.
Now, hit that button right there.
This one?
That one. Hit it.
All right.
Now.
All right. Back this up.
Back it up.
Okay. Right. And then we're going to.
So now hit that button.
Hit this button?
Hit that button.
Oh. All right, and then I'm gonna do that.
Oh.
Yep. And then what I gotta do though
is what?
So let me take this off.
No, that's we need that so we can hear it.
Oh, that's gonna be part of the Zoom.
So turn it down a little bit.
Turn it down a lot of it.
Yeah. All right. So now here's the plug.
Yeah. So here's the plug.
It is the plug.
July 21st. Let me slide this over here. There we go.
Yeah.
So July 21st. 4 instructors. The plug will say everything, but guys, I'm hoping that everybody comes to this seminar. There's going to be 4 instructors giving a lot of good information. Enter the dungeon. The name of it alone should put fear into your heart.
Good fear, though, like you want to do it.
A good fear. So let me see if we got this going on here. So guys, I'm going to click over here. Yeah. So guys, check it out.
Ooh.
Isn't that nice? I think you all want to see that again.
Yeah.
We're going to put that on one more time.
That was hot.
That was nice, right?
That was hot.
And we're going to put that on again. Because, no.
What are you doing?
No. What just happened? No, we're good.
I think you only did once.
No, we're good. I'm going to put it back. I got it.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Click that off.
All right.
And click that.
Click this again. Click this.
Yeah, click that.
Bam. I know I'm screwing this up. I know I'm screwing this up. This right here, right?
Yep.
Bam.
Bam.
All right, here we go.
All right.
One more time.
Hit it!
One more time.
Trigger!
We need somebody on the side.
I know, man.
Doing all this stuff all by ourselves. Guys, definitely check out this this seminar.
Don't miss this event, man.
Coming soon to a school near you. Not bad for Fiverr, right,
Yeah.
man? They did a great job with this.
Ooh.
Yeah. So there's going to be shirts. There's going to be all sorts of stuff. So I'm pretty excited about it. So guys, definitely check it out. The little kids going on in it. So guys, definitely check it out and definitely be a part of it. Let's see here. We'll do this real quick. I know we're going overtime.
We're like
right
way
now.
overtime.
I know
right
we're
now.
way overtime. It's 9:05. So we're just gonna put this in real quick, just like this. All right, guys.
Woo!
Authentic Shaolin Kung Fu. Don't miss the school. Come on down. Be a part of it. We're here 5 days a week, and we
6 days a week.
6 days a week. But we love to have you here. Be a part of the school. If you haven't, subscribe to the YouTube channel. What the hell are you waiting for?
Yeah, man.
Subscribe to it.
Hit that button, hit that like, hit that subscribe button, and subscribe to the Facebook page. I don't know what you're doing. You come back watching every week. Hopefully you subscribe to the page.
Yeah.
You know, and if you like what we do, share it out, man. Share it out. Don't hoard it to yourself. You know, share it out to everybody.
We're trying to get a lot. We're trying to get 10,000, 20,000 people to be a part of this coalition to see what we're doing and everything else. So definitely be a part of it. Come on by, guys. Thanks again for everything. I know that we're making this really quick, so I'm gonna shoot back over to here. We're gonna get to the big bobbleheads because
yes.
we got to get back to here. We got to get out of
Before
here,
they cut
guys.
us off.
They're gonna cut us off. You know, the lights are gonna shut down, and we gotta scurry out of here like roaches.
It's like we got to get out of the studio.
Oh my God, it's so crazy. But guys, I had a great time. Everybody else had a great time here.
Yeah, but Sensei Jimenez is an awesome man.
Isn't he a nice guy?
And every time I see this man, he's always smiling.
Always
He's
in a good
smiling.
mood. Always in a good mood.
You know, always smiling. He's the best. He's got the best thing on the planet, and he does, man. He's got good students. He's got good friends, and good camaraderie and everything like that. And he has an awesome system, awesome style, and he's walking around like he's the richest man on the planet.
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta dye these grays.
Yeah, they're sticking out.
Look how bad it is, man.
See,
Nobody says nothing.
No, because
I got that not that Wong Fei Hung. I got the Pai Mei thing going here.
thing going
Pretty
on.
soon everything's gonna come in white, and then we're gonna have a problem.
you get the white eyebrows and stuff.
I know, no. I'll be dyeing everything shortly. So
I just shaved mine off.
yeah, dude. But like even your hair is still brown.
Oh, that's all right. The highlights are in there.
Yeah, well,
the highlights in there.
I got a lot of highlights. I'm not really happy with. So, guys, thank you very much for being a part of the show. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the support. Remember, check us out up there. Check us out up there. YouTube channel, Instagram, Facebook, guys. Again, thank you for all the love. Thank you for everything.
Yes.
And God, it just happened so quickly. So
I know.
train real, get real, talk real, get real, and
Woo! Shout it out.